Hey folks, the former Leetcode contest coordinator is back to Leetcode, and now it's 30 seconds remaining to the weekly contest 474, and I want to participate in this contest. It's been a year. I've been not involved with Leetcode anymore, and now I'm here to try the Leetcode again, and I'm gonna record myself during the contest. So let's start. Okay, for this problem, as the first and last one is always there, we should just make sure that we include all the elements that are not here. So what I'm gonna do is starting with defining a set over nums, then taking the mean element, which is minimum of nums, max element, which is maximum of nums, and then the output must be sorted, it seems, in range mean element to max element. Actually, you can add this by one, but it doesn't matter if x not in S, as that append. I write this correctly? No. Append x, and finally return else, then run. Okay, seems good. Let's submit. Here we can see the. Okay, we got AC, the first AC. Let's go to the next one. Okay, in this problem, we should sort, and then we should return 10 to the power of 5 times maximum of nums minus 1 times nums minus 2, and let's convert all these numbers to absolute values. Then absolute value of nums of minus 1 times the first nums, and finally nums of first nums of 1. Well, how can I make this smaller? Yes. Okay, why 2 given? Not 2 given. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, the second test case seems good. Third test case seems good. Okay. Okay, we got AC. Okay, Q3. Okay, and thinking about the fact to use binary search and check if we can finish at time t. Then to check, first we need to make sure we have at least D1 possible hours for the first round and D2 possible hours for the second round. And finally, we should have at least d1 plus d2 overall, like, possible hours, like hours that at least one of them can fly. It seems correct, right? It seems correct. Okay, let me start implementing that. Minimum time, maximum time, let's say it's 10 to the power of 10. How for sure we can cover it. Then while high minus low is more and more, it will be low plus high divided by 2. If check of mid, high equals mid, else low equals mid. And then let's do check t, return. Now we need to find how many hours until t is multiples of r, which is simply t divided by r0. T minus that should be more than d0. And same for this. And the same goes for times, like both of them are not available. Just LCM of from math import LCM of R0 and R1, and finally return high. Let me check. Output 5, output 7, output 3. Seems good. Let's run with a huge test case. Do we really need to do that? I'll say, let's submit. Okay, we got another AC. Let's proceed to the last problem. Lexicographically smallest palindromic permutation greater than target. Okay. You are given two strings, S and target, each of length n consisting of lowercase English letters. Okay. In this problem, what we should do is okay. Let me describe and also understand what I'm gonna do. The permutation we want to make should be something bit let me say, okay, this is target. Oops, sorry. Target. So we have some prefix in common with target, and our next character is greater than this one. This is greater than this. So what I should do is first checking if we can make polytropes. This is a sub problem. If you don't know solution for it, think about it. To check if we can make a palindrome using characters in S, you should check the count of all characters is even, but it can be odd for just a single character, which will be placed right here. Then we exactly know which characters we are gonna place here, and we are gonna do the same copy here, but in reverse order. So I start putting characters here. Then this will be a copy of this. It can be possible or not. I will just try to go as far as possible. And then the next character will be something that is slightly greater than this. And the remaining part will be filled by remaining characters in increasing order. So that's how we can make this string. Yeah. And let me think more. Okay, let's do something about this. Okay. If it is 0 type C, you'll count all CNTs, then for I in range C, if CNT is odd, if len of center is more than 1, return nothing. Then let's start with target. For okay, ans is this, current is this. For I in range of length of target. In the first letter, that is more than target. It means that choice is worthy of target. While choice is at most Z, and CNT of choice is 0, add 1 to choice. If choice is like this, break means that we can't make this. Otherwise, we can make something which is this let's say like this. If there is a possible choice, prefix is something we have. So car will be target until I plus CHR of choice. CHR of choice. Then CNT of choice minus center of I divides 2. Center of choice minus or d of A. Okay, I get plus. Then for generand C or plus equals CHR of this times center of J. I'll add them easily. Then ends will be current plus center plus reverse of current. It doesn't. Okay. Current vector. Look. So I think the best thing to do is to join reverse list of current. Find the return ends. Before that, if cnt of okay, if cnt of this thing we have, then we decrease it by 1. Otherwise, we can't move further and we break. Okay. There is something else. Okay, there is another case in which we actually can't put here, and it's already determined, which is if I is more than, let's say, it's more than or equal to the length of target divided by 2, and this is, yes, then if I clearly use this, I think it works. Target to I plus center plus target to I step minus 1, like the reversed one I mean. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly. Let me check. I'm not very familiar with these things. Let's say T is ABCD. What is T of, for example, 2 is the minus 1? Oh, it comes from the end. Okay. So what I need is I minus 1 to minus 1. Then, yeah. Uh, if this is more than target, ends with the target, anyway, will break here. Okay. Print solution dot lower. What is this thing with copy paste? Oops. Okay. Then Baba and DBA. Nothing we have. Then ABC, ABB. Nothing we have. Then AAC, ABB, ABB we have. Oops. Oh, why? Why is that? Oops. Answer repeat this, not target. AC. Okay. Let's go for that. So it's A plus C. I don't understand, really. What is this? Wait. Okay, this should be A, but it isn't. Without this. Okay. Good. Okay, let me submit this. We got right answer. And the reason is ZA output is ZA, expected is Z. The reason is we go over, wait, 1 divided by 2. Okay, let me write here C, then A, go for that. Okay. This is not so good. This returns something A. Why is that? I can't really understand this. So what I need is just reversed of that, and really it's not meaningful. I know it's not a very good practice to do that, but I'm not very good at doing this, so Z. What is it, Z? Candidate is this if candidate, okay. Okay. Let me set it again. Okay. We got AC, and that was all about this Leetcode contest. I just wanted to let you know about some points in past problems. First of all, in this problem Q2, what I did was that we can anyway manage to change some other element to something new that fixes the sign of the answer. So I take the two greatest things, two smallest things, because they can be very large negatives, and one large negative, one large positive, and multiply all of them and take absolute value to make sure they are positive. And finally, I can manage with putting either minus 10 to the power of 5, negative 10 to the power of 5, or 10 to the power of 5 itself, and this can be always achievable. This is about Q2. About Q3, what you should do is doing binary search, as I said. So, binary search, and finally, after doing binary search, what you should do is, like, my checks in binary search are very simple. Take a look. This is the number of times I can't use the first term. So this is the total number of times that I can use. So this should be more than D0. That's easy. The same goes for the second row. And about this thing, there are T divided by LCM of R0 and R1 times that I can't use any of those rows. And this is the number of times I can use at least one of it. And this should be more than D0 plus D1, because finally I want to fit D0 plus D1, right? So that should be fitted in this number of turns, number of hours that I have, that I can fly at least one of my rows. Okay, I think that's about this Leetcode contest. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell, and wait for our next videos. Bye bye.